only need one woman to make you pay for all the previous ones.
Literally and
Literally. Literally. I think Shannon Sharpe retires OF model with a huge payout.
Join the newsletter below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on different stories. Here on Novel Thought Show, we discuss trending topics and try to explore uncommon lessons from commonplace situations. So, hey, if you like what we do, keep supporting us. Thanks for watching.
Let's take a look. Shout out to ABL. Fair use.
All right, check it out. NFL Hall of Fame football player Shannon Sharpe has finally ended the $50 million lawsuit between himself and a young white OnlyFans model, Gabriella Zuniga, who accused him of assaulting her on not one but two separate occasions. Now let's go back to January 1st, 2025. There was a text from Miss Zuniga who says, "I know you missed this big, juicy X, Y, and Z, $25,000 for each cheek." Now, the timing of this, right on January 1st at 9 p.m., makes me believe that he was giving her an allowance at one point and then he cut her off. Now it's the first of the month and she needs her bills paid. She needs that much to keep up. Yes, she had an OnlyFans. Yes, she's very popular, but these girls run through money like it's water. Now, my opinion is he didn't want to pay the money. He's ignoring her. He cut her off cold turkey with no exit fee. She's like, okay, check it out. We've had some issues in our relationship.
Did you hear that, RJ? Without a
care package. Without the care package.
A care package would have saved them that money. But hey, it's I keep saying the same thing every time. Let's continue. Fair use.
Had some tumult. So what I'm gonna do is call a lawyer and make you pay $50 million rather than $50,000. Now the lawyer, who is, in my humble opinion, an ambulance chaser, Tony Busby, put this on social media saying that they have come to a resolution. They didn't say the word settlement, although there probably was one. And he also said that this was a consensual yet tumultuous relationship. What does that mean? You could read that as there was no sexual assault, although it doesn't say that, because I think that's what Shannon wants. He wants his name to be cleared. All this drama has caused Shannon Sharpe to lose quite a bit of money. First, ESPN benched him until the NFL season from April, so that's quite a few months. Then he lost the Boost mobile ad. Then he lost the KaiR logo on his podcast. And then there was going to be a tour for Nightcap, which had to get canceled because of all the drama. So what's happening right now is an effort to stop all the bleeding, to stop all of the negativity attached to his name and move forward financially. Now, Shannon, I ain't trying to attack you, bro. I mean, I see the material. I understand. But bro, come on. You are 57 years old. She's like, what, 22, 23 now? You met her at age 19. You're like 55 years old in LA. Okay. So you probably were giving her an allowance in LA. You moved to Vegas. She follows you there because you probably got her financially. Then you just cut her off, leaving her scrambling. You can't do stuff like that. All she's going to do is react in a way that will hurt you.
Hey, I have to agree with Anthony. He got it. He did it himself.
Yes, but that's what I said.
Should have make sure. You gotta. This is why the T app. Oh, anyway, continue. We're gonna talk about this on Thursday, man. We're gonna talk about this on Thursday.
Yeah, but this is what I also talked about in the previous segment, or at least the first segment of the first segment of the show. It only has to happen once. You know, you only have to have one person who says, "Yeah, I'm not gonna take this, and you know, this is my only chance. I'm going to get a come up." And people aren't getting married anymore, so this is the next best thing, right? As that's what you always say, I believe.
You only need one woman to make you pay for all the previous ones.
Literally and
literally. I think Shannon. By the way, we're gonna take a look at her retirement speech because she dropped a final goodbye, RJ. The previous guy in the comments said no one settled. I've never seen an OF model drop a retirement speech or text in this case. RJ, you can read this. This is from her own IG page.
Yeah, Gabriella Zuniga says, "Today I have decided to retire from OF. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined.
Why
I'll
are you
still
reading
be-
it like MLK? You're reading it like MLK. Come on. Well, MLK would have probably loved this, but okay. We know he loves the snow bunnies.
It's the white women. Yeah. I'll still be active. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. Reading between the lines, probably talking about some BBLs and anyways. I'm truly
BBL.
I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever.
Mwah! Thank you, Shannon.
Retired.
Thank you. Retired, RJ. Retired.
Financial independence, retire early.
Damn.
Fire.
It's a nice bag. People are saying it's this is what they are saying, RJ. Let me take a look. They are saying Shannon made 22 million during his career, and she got 23 million. Oh yeah, but that's career earnings, of course. And I think Gabriella also needs to pay taxes over this, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do settlements you gotta pay taxes?
I
would imagine
so.
the government also want a piece of this action, you know?
I would think in California
government, daddy government always wants a piece.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing free happening in their court. You ain't going to get a come up without them getting a piece of that come up. It's like Tony. Shout out to Tony. I mean, he settled this nicely. If this is 23, it's half of what was claimed or they wanted for in court. 23, he gets what? How much would what's the percentage? What's the cut of Tony, RJ? Probably 25%
to 33, something like
30%. That's a nice
25.
cut.
I would say between 15 and 30. Most likely on the upside. And usually it's on the gross amount.
Okay. That's a good cut, RJ. That's a good cut. This is Shannon's face after he had to pay that. Like I said, she doesn't need a BBL. She can roll off nicely with this one.
Okay.
Not saying that I will invest, but
I'm just saying, KaiR, it's just like that one. It's like you get so many of these people, these young women knocking on your door, wanting attention and money. And for certain people, this is really a come up, you know? Certain people like the lifestyle, but for certain people, this is really a come up. And she set him up lovely by recording him and asking him questions. Making him stay on the phone.
No, fantastico.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it more easy for her. And they chopped off that audio because it was clear, not one piece. They cut it up, sliced it nicely, like some white. You know, you gotta cut it up with the baking soda, pushed it into the market, and Shannon was shook. But to also add to what you said, I'm gonna play an audio of Coach JB, because as you know, RJ, Coach JB is always speaking the harsh truth. Whether you agree with it or not, he's straight to the point. Shout out to Coach, man. Keeping it real. Fair use.
This ain't shit. And the bottom line is, here's the reason why. Anything that bleeds once a month, homie, and don't die. I'm trying to tell y'all, but you don't want to listen. There's good women out there, of course. But the majority of y'all right now are chasing, Smitty. They're chasing the bag for doing nothing. So let me get this right. You're telling me fuck the charge. Pay me, I'll forget all about it. Is that not what we're saying here? Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 100, $1, whatever you want to say. That is not what we're talking about here. So morally, it's okay. You can fuck my ass, whatever you want to do. I don't agree with it. Give me some money though, and you can keep fucking my ass. Is that what we're saying? Like, let's be real. Can a guy do this?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because to your point, though, there does need to be some huge punishment against women who are doing it just for money. Because if not, what's stopping every woman in the world, whoever sleeps with anybody who's prominent with money, of just lying and going to and saying that they are worthy me or assaulting me or doing something? Because at the end of the day, it's like, well, shit. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna at least get a settlement.
These bras need to be thrown in jail, homie. Not rewarded millions.
Crazy.
Guys, if you meet a woman, she's a lovely woman. She might be a very beautiful woman. She might be a very promiscuous woman. If a woman tells you, because that's what this one told Shannon, right? She likes to be like manhandled and likes it a bit rough. Guys, if a woman asks you or tells you that she likes to be punched, watch out. Because it doesn't get more red flag than that. If a woman tells you, punch me, then the only thing you can do is show her a punch card. For those of you who don't know, this is how they used to input data in computers in the past. Show her a punch card. Say, look, I like punch. I collect them. I don't do stamps. I don't do coins. I do punch cards. You know what else you can do? Give her a punch. No alcohol though, because she's crazy. Pour some tropical punch juice. And if you do have someone who you think, okay, I can be a bit more, you can role play and do things like that, make sure it's like, first and foremost, make sure that it's like your wife or a person that you've been with for a longer period of time, first and foremost, and don't do stupid things. In Europe, I don't know, I don't remember if it was Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, one of those countries. A woman passed away due to asphyxiation. This isn't, guys, we're laughing, but it's just not laughing because it's funny. It's
not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter. That guy is sick. That guy is sick.
But the guy told the cops that that she liked to go down and that they role played roughness, and then apparently something went wrong. Maybe he went
the schlong went too deep down the breathing hole.
Yeah, lady couldn't breathe anymore.
Checked out
like that. And now you have a case. So be mindful. Be careful about these things, because one wrong move and your whole life can change.